Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and I'm pleased to have you live and in charge. Hello, Countdown to Green Action, presented by Lunatic Designs. We are live and ready to go. A little extra when it comes to, well, just some racing, some good old-fashioned racing. We are ready to go. Good to see you all out there. Hope you're all having a fantastic night. The Chop Shop Racing Truck Series back again as we look to, well, make things that much more, that much better, that much everything. I mean, it's going to be, well, you see it. We're at the Long Pond track, the Tricky Triangle, Pocono Raceway, and we're going to be looking for, well, some good old-fashioned racing. That's exactly what we're out here for. And the drivers are out there qualifying. It is I believe week 15. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. Yeah, week 15 here tonight as the Speedy Trophies Truck Series comes back to a 2.5 mile length racing surface, 170 degrees on the track temperature. You're at qualifying, 80 degrees on the air temperature, 18% humidity, partly cloudy sky, and 19-mile-an-hour wind. It's breezy, that's for darn sure. 80 laps, stage lap completion, lap 20. No fast repair, but they do have 4 sets of tires and 100% fuel. And, well, I mean, what better way to make things just that much better, So, yeah, I like it. Hey, Mikey, I think you like it.
Stage.
You might make stage.
I might.
What's going on with that?
I am stuck in download purgatory.
Oh, yeah, the 107 gigabyte download. That thing's massive, folks. If you're out there on iRacing and you haven't updated, just be prepared. If you own a lot of stuff and you need to update a lot of stuff, to update everything was 107 gigabytes. It took me about an hour, and I have good internet. So just bear that in mind. Yeah, it'll be fine. Penguin is going to be out there. He's doing his thing. He's got good internet too. It's just taking him a moment. So Penguin is the race controller. He's going to jump in as soon as he can, and we look forward to seeing him get out there. And you're breaking up, brother. It might be the internet doing the thing. Unless I'm breaking up. If I'm breaking up, let me know.
Yeah, it's me. No, I got home from work, turned on my computer, and went, oh crap.
Yeah, it's a big one.
So
it's a big one.
I didn't expect it.
It's all good. Starting grid for tonight's race here. Connor Hazel, Anthony Cronover. Going to be your front row. Connor Hazel getting your Stay Tuned Sports Pole Sitter Award tonight. Chris Walker is going to be there with Michael Strickland in row number 2. RB Turner, Charles Woods in row number 3. Paul Crumbury is going to be out there with Hayden Malcolm in row number 4. Jeff Hollings with Brian Rayburn in row number 5. Mark Retchen, Ed Perry in row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Ron Holyfield, Tyrone Harris. Alex Thompson out there with James J. Durer. Michael Peden is going to be out there with Mr. Church. And then Brad Dove, Ethan Brewer in row number 10. Big Art Hartung going to start side by side, row 11. Michael Newbraw is going to be out there with Pat Green to his outside row number 12. Row 13, John Hammond, Fred Chase. Jorge Rincon, Donna Williams, then Mr. Van Nest and Mr. Culver. Culver running VR. He had his driver cam up, but I think it was conflicting. But that's okay. And Penguin he's gonna be with us soon. He is. I promise, folks. I miss my Penguin.
I'm here in spirit, chat.
I miss my Penguin. Penguin. There's a look at pit road, and I'm going to tell you this much: iRacing has never looked better. With the update comes a session. The session UI changes. Graphically speaking, iRacing looks fantastic, folks, and I mean fantastic. And I had chemo today. It puts me in a good mood. Yeah, so I think it looks great. Speaking of things that are looking great, I'm going to send you the camera for this track, sir. We don't talk enough anymore. You're not at the top of my list. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. Wait. No. I'm gonna. Yeah. There. Had to click on you. Do it that way. All right, Pocono Raceway is going to be loud and proud. It is a massive track. Pace car is going to make the sharp left-hand turn on pit road. We're going to get ready to do the thing. And as we do, we appreciate you. Let's go. We're green. Yeehaw! Pocono! All right. Sorry, the little one needed me there. Cody needed. She's got some issues going on with Gorilla Tag, and she can't talk to anybody. And well, she kind of made a boo boo, but it's okay. Anthony Crown over out front. Connor Hazel, Michael Strickland. Green flag racing so far. 4 of 80 being completed. Strickland up a spot. Ron Holyfield's going to be up 4. There's 002 running the 25 on the truck, so hopefully we'll be able to Get that fixed. Ed Perry up 5. Fred Chase up 9. The guard's going to be up 5. We're waiting to see how drivers work. John Hammond back here in the 5-5. Sees the 14 on the outside. Manage the pace. Manage the gap. And right now, from first to about 20th right here, only about 7 seconds the gap. Crown over 3/4 of a second so far as Connor Hazel looks to try to make more work out of this truck. Teammates 1 and 2. Strickland's going to be in 3rd. And right behind Charles Woods. Charles at 2. Malcolm up 3. Hollingsworth's going to be up 3 as well. Ed Perry trying to make more happen here. Chris Walker was very fast here in the early going. The Team VRS on board. Ooh, baby, Hollingsworth. Big swing out of the corner. Will be good as they work. Hayden Malcolm just behind. We'll see what kind of information these trucks give. I'm hearing that the trucks have a little bit more bite to them. So we'll see how far that will be managed because, and I mean this, if the vehicle drives a little bit more comfortably, then tire wear is going to be the biggest factor we're going to see. So it's increasingly interesting to see what's happening here. 42 in the 6 side by side back there. Ron Holyfield and Paul Crumry working. There's John Hammond to the inside of the 16. 14 of Colby Hartung. Taking a spot away. 16 right back to the back bumper with a 5-5 again. Driver cams. Thank you to the drivers or the driver cams. Chop Shop Racing gives us all of our driver cams. Thank you to Rinker. Thank you to RB. Thank you to Chris Laufenberg for giving us the likes out there on Facebook. Thank you to all the drivers running the dang old. There's Jerry. Come on, Jerry. I see your driver cam. I'm going to put it in. We'll get you in. Hopefully you can get out there and race. He's trying to make VR work. Here's the beard. Come on, brother. Get out there. Let's go. Oh. Dang it. Dang it for him. 9/10 of a second lead. Michael Strickland in tow. Connor Hazel's been having a great series so far. A lot of value out of all of this. The driver's making some things work. All right, points. Colby Hartung, 4 wins in the season, has 1 stage win. Michael Strickland, Brandon Banks, 2nd and 3rd in the point standings. Banks with 3 wins. Joseph Causey sits 4th in the point standings. Schaefer 5th with a win. Bigart has a win, 2 stage wins as well. And then Crownover does have a win. And this one is the playoffs are ever looming and very close to happening. Top 16 drivers. Ed Perry, one of those drivers, trying to keep himself above the cutoff line. 5 points the advantage that he has over Brad Dove. Alex Thompson looking to have it as well. So that's kind of the way it goes. Mark Retchen, 9 of 80. Crownover still trying to hold 55-7-7. Stryker 55-6-1 is in the draft zone of Crownover. Crownover not breaking the draft just yet. We'll see how this will fare out. Up and out of the tunnel turn. Stryker closing down the distance here. As Connor Hazel looks to try to make it work as well. Charles Wood, Jeff Hollingsworth, Hayden Malcolm. We'll see Hollingsworth make it clear back on the inside. 5-8 to the 2-9. 5-8. Cleared up. Oh, caution comes out. Newbra and Rincon. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Somebody was free. Was that Church? It was Churchy. Turchi right here. Into the corner. Into the braking zone. Got a little free. Hammond right to the back bumper with a big run into the left rear quarter panel of the 8. And then the 7, the 07, the 6, the 42. Everybody holding on. Dang it. All right, they're going to wait for the pace car. While they do that, I'm going to go run and take care of Cody's thing real quick. I'll be right back in just a moment. Halfway through the stage as they come around. All right, back at it here. Crown over Connor Hazel. A couple of drivers maybe coming up pit road, trying to make some things happen early in this one. And all about making things last for the next, almost 7 laps for the stage. We are all on board. Oh, caution back out. Nathan Bigart having an issue here. Go backwards. He's got some right rear damage. I wanted to see what happened. Looks like 01 to the back bumper of the 002. Oh, something happened to him. Driver's able to save the trucks. So at least that's something that they are working on. All right. Yeah. We'll see what happens here. Again, stage not complete yet. Lap 20 is when that's going to happen. I'm going to mute myself one more time. I'm still going through a review process. Be right back. All right, crises averted. As we get our second caution. Thank you for the clips, folks. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, being out there. iRacing Downloader is an overload and downloading super slow. Yes, it is something that is becoming a pain in the butt for a lot of people out there. Even their website is going through some struggles right now. So just to let everybody know, take care of your computers. Make sure everybody's good to go. All right. Second caution. Things are easy. A lot of time to get things fixed. So if you have to come to pit road, you can get some things fixed pretty quickly. Chris Walker with a black flag. So drop on the tail end, or at least trying to. Anthony Crown over Connor Hazel is shoot to the stage, as will be 16 laps to complete. And yeah, it'll be good things. Let's do the thing. We're going. We're green. Four laps to go to the stage. 17 being completed. Crown over Connor Hazel. Turn one busy for a lot of drivers. Door to door, Hayden Malcolm. The 24 to the outside, Mark Retchin. Ed Perry there as well. Alex Thompson up 3. Here comes Fred Chase. And Alex Thompson will be able to cycle here. Has a little bit fresher tire, a little bit fresher fuel. Came in on lap 10, so I would look for him to maybe cycle up and lead some laps under the stage. It's not a bad idea. He can keep himself inside the top 10 here. He'd be able to be just fine. Fred Chase just ahead. Drive down to the bottom side. Anthony Crownover still out front. Little wall tap. 27 looking to the inside on his teammate. Door to door, trying to give each other some room. Tied on corner exit as we go 18 laps complete. I'm sorry, 17 laps complete. 18 underway. Crownover, high side. Oh, 27 gets free. Crownover back to the lead. Striker clear. Connor got free. Oh, 96, 27. They go around. Big bomb. Something happened. Caution comes out. Crownover, stage winner. Here's what happened. It was Jeff Hollingsworth right there. Oh, man. Paul Crumry goes around. Hollingsworth misses. Connor was trying to move up and was trying to commit there on corner exit. He got free right here on the bottom side of the race line. Striker edges in, breaks for the 27, slides up a little bit, gets a little free. And Striker nowhere to go. Paul had a run on the inside, gets taken out there. Oh, man. Who is that? Ethan Brewer. Let's go this angle because there's something on the back of his truck that needs to be taken off. Reckon driver's sweep. '07 right into him. Chopper view. This might give me a little bit more of a view. There's Connor. Oh. Was that? Oh, Jerry got into him. Trying to break through it. Dang it. Run over. Stage winner. Come around. Owie. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Budgie, if you want to test your budgie copter, you are more than welcome. All right, Brad Dove cycles out front, fuel only. Nathan Bigart in second. Alex Thompson comes in, fuel only for him on 19. Want to make sure that you can do that like you're supposed to. Thank you for the clips. You need PC below. It's pushing. Power supply. You tried to say PSU. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate you. It's what kind of is it? It's a new one. What kind of power? There it is. What kind of power supply is it? And was it a pre-built power supply? I hate that for you, brother. I hope. Am I feeling better? I'm feeling worse. Today was chemotherapy day. But I'm here. I'm still going strong. I even went to work today afterwards, and I'm literally trying not to. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing what I can. So yeah. All right. Third caution of the race. All for incidents. There's the budgie copter. It works. Thank goodness. All right, Dov Bigart, we're ready to go. Let's see how well tires are holding on here. Anthony Crownover is your stage winner. He's going to be restarting fourth, third on the outside. You're ready to go. Alex Thompson just behind Brad Dove. We'll see these drivers do their thing. Do that thing. Let's go. Good restart for first and second lane here. Right over to the bottom side. Thompson door to door with him. Dove on the bottom trying to push. Gonna press forward as the 0-1 goes to the outside. Caution back out again. Bigart, your race leader. I believe that's how that'll work. Fred Chase on the bottom gets free. And nowhere for Hartung to go. The 99, I mean, a great save. Nice job for the 94. He only got a little bit of rear deck damage there. He'll be able to get that fixed. That's really not that bad. Getting arrow free. Bigart, race leader. Brad Dove in second. Crownover's going to be in third. Alex Thompson fourth. Hollingsworth fifth. Ryan Rayburn will be up in that sixth spot. And Michael Strickland in seventh. Sheesh. I like it. I like it. Rebuilt Kratos 750. Bought a new GameX modular Gold Plus. Crystal doing an amazing job. Sending prayers my way. Chemo is exhausting. Yes. And I'm working through it. I have to. You have to. It's expensive. That's so. that's the whole reason why that big marathon day 63 number. Now, I turned my computer off last night because it needed a rest. It has been going uh, basically, other than a couple of little breaks from my computer, it's been going for those 60, well, for 62 days. So I turned it off last night, gave it a break until this race, and now it's going to continue to go as well. So that multiplier that you see down there, and all of that stuff, the hours. That's how many hours are left in the marathon. So we're going to keep the marathon going until, unless the computer needs a break. But we always add the time that I'm going to keep the computer off to be able to make sure that everybody gets the full marathon experience. And that is to raise money for my cancer treatment. So, and I thank all the leagues and everybody that's been out there helping with that. It's been amazing. It really has. And all the support from the community. I love it. I have a basal cell carcinoma. It is on my left nostril, and it goes up into my sinus cavity through the dermal up in, so it's basically chemo to take care of that. We're doing low dosage, and then we have platinum chemo in November. Then I have surgery in January if everything goes correctly. So that's what we're going to be doing. So mind that for me. Dub comes to pit road. Tyrone Harris is coming to pit road as well. I believe if Budgie types in the command, it should send it to that channel. I believe. So, Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tony. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, big ol' F cancer. All the people, man. All the people. So yeah, we've been going through chemo for. That's why, if you've noticed, folks, my hair is thinning. I have no beard anymore. When we're on the cameras, things are going away. So thank you, all the support, all the love. Let's see, big ol' F cancer. There it is. I think it shows up there. I think all the commands are supposed to work properly. Apparently. Oh, how about I spell it correctly? Fancer. There you go. The donate is all of that. And it looks like it didn't show up on YouTube like it's supposed to. What's up, Davis? How you doing, brother? There, Budgie's got it. There's the marathon. YouTube. There you go. There you go. There you go, YouTube. What's up, Davis? Again, thank you to Boz earlier, Savage Berserker. He renewed his sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Updating Discord. Nice. Just found out the other day. Big old. Oh, brother. Well, brother. Well, you and me. Thoughts and prayers, Stephen. Thank you. Tony, well, we're pals, man. We're more than just long lost iRacing friends. Brother. Thoughts and prayers to you. Live strong. Big shout out to Tony. Absolutely. My grandmother passed away last year from liver cancer. Yeah. That's what my grandfather passed away from as well. That's the reason why I don't. That's the reason why I don't drink. Holy. Dude, that's a lot of money. Cancer took your mom-in-law as well? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you positive? Crystal, are you positive? That is a lot of money. Are you sure? She donated $500. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right. Oh my. Oh. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying to dry my eyes here. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. More than you know. Between you and Pop and the AMP community and Chop Shop and everybody. And you don't know. And it adds 1,800, 1,800 or 18,000. Hold on. All of you guys. Oh, I didn't add enough time. It's 18,000 minutes. I need to add more time. Thank you very much. $500 donated. And that's insane. It is a tight community. Thank you, Crystal, very much. Churchy doesn't deserve you. You can marry one of my sons. Thank you very much. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I've had to be humble in all of the experience, and the generosity just throws me. Make sure you guys are following Tony as well. Tony found out some pretty awful news. I want to make sure that he gets you guys going and supporting him as well. Please, please, please. You know, when you're getting your 40s and 50s, you start realizing that things are a young person's game, but anymore. It's insane. So thank you very much for your generosity. Thank you very much to everybody for continuing to keep this thing going. Please follow and please hit that. And that's from God, not you. It still takes, I say it all the time that not all angels wear capes, or not all superheroes wear capes, right? And not all angels show their wings. Through this process, sitting through treatments and sitting with people that are just depressed all the time, iRacing in this community has really, it keeps me somewhat sane. So, and we thank you. Churchy is still getting the truck fixed. He should be able to get out there and drive some laps before the end of the race. So we hope he's good. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you very much. I really do. Thank you very much. Shane, thank you for the like. Brandon, thank you for the like. I'm sorry I'm missing things. I know I'm missing things. Diana, I am on the pill form of chemo, and then I have a drip. I have the platinum version as well. I drip once. Yep, drip once a month. But I have to be at the doctor's office whenever I take the pill. So, yes, I'm on the pill. And then once a month it's drip. Yes. And it's expensive. That one little pill that I take every Tuesday is expensive. And the drip is even more expensive. All right, let's get to the race. Too much damage. You took it. Yeah. Churchy, you have an amazing young woman. I was trying to steal her to marry my son. So, no. You have an amazing woman in your life. You better keep her good, man. 01 to the 88. Striker in second. Crownover is going to be in third. And she put me in tears, and I took it hard. Continued prayers. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate you. Newman, you're amazing. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, you're all in the same. Yeah. God bless you. Hard tongue, I'm 15. Charles Woods off board, trying to work back forward. Pat Green up 15 as well. Big art to Strickland. These top three still holding on. Big art came in on lap 15 last. Again, I believe it's somewhere around 25 to 28 laps of fuel. I haven't checked. I didn't check and didn't ask earlier. Normally I ask whenever they have an update to see if anything's changed. And I did not. Churchy, how much fuel could you get on a run? What was it telling you, if it can still tell you? I know that we have at least one green flag pit stop in all of this. Brandon, thank you for the 50 stars, sir. You're a legend as well.
Brandon
Facebook's,
Porter sent 50 stars.
thank you, sir. The 50 stars don't add automatically. 32 laps. I thought it was close. I thought you guys were going to be close to about halfway. Normally, I would normally see 28 laps on the truck, 25 to 28. That's what I would normally see, but 32 laps is about, I think it would be about right. Especially if you're in the draft, trying to hold on behind some folks. So we'll see. Big Art trying to take over the lead. Uh, 50. That is. Well, now I gotta look. I always mess the timing settings up. So bear with me. Oh, you got me. You did. The update is brutal, sir. Thank you for those stars, sir. Brandon, you're amazing. Thank you all very much. Holy cow, dude. Oh, wow. Brandon, thank you. You're going to see it in a second, folks.
Brandon Porter sent 6,780 stars.
Jeez, oh Pete, man. Was that everything you had in your wallet? Holy cow. That's a lot of stars, sir. 6,780 stars on Facebook. All right, Big Art, crown over trying to get to Strickland. It's like installing COD. Yes, it's massive. It is massive. It's a good thing that my 107 times multiplier wasn't up. It was only 18. But hold on, I've got to. Have to do the conversion here. Right, hold on. I have to look again. It's awesome. I wish Facebook would convert. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You missed half the race. Well, it's just now half. So Crownover gets around Strickland here, trying to set up the tunnel turn. We'll see if drivers push all the way to that 32 mark. She is a keeper, Churchy. She's more than a keeper. If you don't want her, I've got a son who's old enough. No, she's a good You got yourself a good girl, sir. And she messed up the first one. You didn't mess up anything, sir. Mr. Porter, thank you very much. That is a lot of stars. 6,780 stars is a lot of stars. We got a $500 donation. We've got 6,780 stars. We had subs earlier. As long as he can throw down, well, nah, you better keep her. He won't. He'll only wrestle. He won't. He won't go any further than that. He can't even. And if it's beer to beer or whatever, you know, beer to like a beer to beer kind of thing, he likes some wine coolers or spritzers or whatever they're called. So, yeah, I love my kid, I love my son, but sometimes I question his drinking. You can do that too. There you go. Wrestling's fun. Hartung up 16. Pat Green up 15. 90 working hard, trying to keep himself out of the wall here. I love you too, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you very much. It's hard to explain what I'm feeling right now, but I mean, you know, my first broadcast was on a Tuesday, many years ago, over 5 years ago, and it just chokes me up thinking that you guys are still here. Caution comes out. Don Hammond, Charles Woods. See what happened here. Sorry, folks. Oh, man. I think Charles and John were leaning on each other here. Out of the corner. Oh, a little free. Enter the door. John comes back up. Oh, and they get into the door of each other. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what's going on there. Sounds like I have some great fans. Hey, this is why I love iRacing. And why I think iRacing is such a great community is because you can have support. I know that we feel it more because our content is such a niche content. You know, it's personal, right? Everything here is personal, and it's not very often. Oh no, Crystal, I'm totally kidding. I would never try to do anything like that. My son is a great man. He's an amazing human being. He's also 23 years old. You know, so no. You've got Churchy. Churchy's a little older than that, and he's 23. So you know, don't. It's okay. Totally kidding. Even though I really don't like his girlfriend. I've been trying to set him up with someone hotter for a long time. That's me being facetious. Sorry. Anyway, that's personal life, and let's not talk about that. We've had enough. Anyway, you know, you always want the best for your kids. And Churchy's got himself a good, I said good girl earlier, a good woman in his life, and it's needed. We all need it. Big Art, coming to pit road, everybody coming in. He gets his tires and fuel. I was looking to see who was going to be able to do what. I think Hayden Malcolm was able to avoid that. He'll be getting back on the lead lap Now, he came in on 42. Chris Walker actually might be your lucky dog here. Oh, Crumry's going to be able to get that back. Ethan Brewer's out there. He was able to get his truck fixed. Jerry's out there. Yep, Jerry's out there looking for a free pass. Churchy, is it letting you drive? Devin, you're amazing, man. Thank you very much. $10 from Devin. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I have to. Thank you very much, sir. You're amazing. As you're continuing to add time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I would never try to encroach on somebody's life like that. However, Georgie, you keep. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the both of you that you guys have found each other. So that's really awesome. Thank you, Devin, very much. Bollinger, thank you for the like, sir. Just got home from being with the grandparents and it helped to do something again. A shame. You're missing a good race. You guys are. You're all amazing. So thank you very much. This marathon is absolutely fantastic. We're going to pin the big gigantic stars because that was huge. Regards your race leader. I've been in too many tears tonight. That's a lot of tears for me to shed. And so let's go back to it. Let's get to racing. Let's do the thing. Let's have some fun. It's crazy. Just crazy. Wish there was a way to make a VIP on YouTube. Hey, at least Crystal's the top fan. Number 1 right now. Perchy's number 2. Thank you, folks. Perchy, do you want to wave at your missus? And we get ready to do driver cams, and you're still up there. Wanted to check in on everybody on the driver cams because I've been sitting here, you know, doing the prolific thing of drying my eyes out. There you go. They're green. Drivers were still playing catch up there. Hammond coming around still with some left front damage. Hayden Malcolm back of the mix. RB Turner still 14 spots gained. Hammond still in the lead lap. That is Alex Thompson. He's like a younger brother to me. I like this kid. He's working hard. He's working. You know, this guy is working on his working on a new house. He's got a good time, a good thing going. We love him. There's RB Turner, the tire whisperer, trying to whisper the truck forward. Silver Dragon on board. Absolutely an amazing human being. Every one of you are amazing. Boz to Jordan Lane to Davis to all of them. There he is. There's Churchy. Nate, you got to flex the gun, sir. have to say it. The biggest pythons in all of iRacing. It's the Church of Mania. Right there for you, folks. I love that man. He's been a good friend. He's been a good friend. Oh, caution. There he is. There it is. I love that dude. Mr. Van Nest having an issue. There's Ethan Brewer still out there making things work. Oh, he just got free. Oh, that truck got loose. He's so handsome. He is. I'd let him take me to dinner. All right. I'd let him take Jess to dinner too. Like, oh, woo. No, and I don't mean that like in a weird way. I think they give each other some good company. John Hammond's going to be able to get more of the truck fixed here. He's coming around Mr. Van Nest. Coming back around here. Just got free. But when he backed up there, whoo, that was close. All right. Big Art, your race leader. You told her you need to make a trip to the Ozarks. Yes. Folks, I live in the heart of the Lake of the Ozarks. If you know where the Lake of the Ozarks is, it's right in the middle of Missouri. We are a tourist destination. A lot of people come here during the summer, but I tell you the best time to be here is during the fall, after Bike Fest, when all the tourists leave. Van Nest is getting better. He is getting better. He's being more competitive. He just got free. What he is, just got free. And Mr. Van Nest is 72 years old. I'm gonna give him a lot of credit because he's a flipping legend. All right,
you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, exactly. 72 years old. Did you hear me crying?
I did. Before everything locked up, and I said, "Okay, I'm turning everything off but iRacing."
Bike Fest is this weekend. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yep. Yep. It starts the 12th and goes through the 14th.
That means Jason's not leaving his house all weekend.
That's exactly right. Jason is staying home.
This is when Penguin comes down and says, "Hey, Jess, you want to go for a ride?"
Yep, and I'll let you. That's over 100,000 motorcycles are expected to be here at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah, but there's a lot of space down there. There's a lot of territory for them to be spread out.
Not really.
But they'll all be around the town on the north side, won't they?
Yeah, they'll be around the Ozark.
Most of them.
Lake Ozark, yes.
Yeah.
Down on the strip. Down on the Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Chris Walker, your lucky dog. Coming around. We've only had 6 cautions, sir.
That's not bad.
No. Stage ended with...
It was funny. I was loading in, and I hear, "Caution!" Yellow flag. I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a welcome. This, I don't know what would you call it? The UI?
Yeah, it's the session UI.
This is way different, and my eyeballs are adjusting.
So I like it. I like about 75% of it. What I don't like is that some things are harder to read. But
the print is smaller.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
And if
I
you
do like that it's dark instead of bright white.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's definitely more modern.
Yep.
I don't like that it doesn't stretch my screen like the old one did.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if it's
centered.
Yeah, it's just centered.
Yep. Wait till you're driving and you see it. Apparently the boy, I haven't gotten behind the wheel and looked at it yet. But apparently the boys say it's much more clean that way too. And on the relative, you can see the I rating and the things that people were paying Sim Racer Hub for are actually in iRacing now.
Crazy.
So I'm happy. Crystal says she can ride her Harley up here. Heck yeah. Larry says I'm gonna do a burnout down the entire strip. Do it. I'm not paying that ticket though.
Yeah, that's and you know the cops are going to be out in force this weekend. They're going to have every cop in 3 counties down there probably.
Who's that last guy? That's Ethan Brewer. The guy you're seeing on TikTok. Yeah, that's Ethan Brewer. He is in 25th right now. There he is. He needs to change his paint. Even though I'm a fan of people being funny, I'm going to show you one time.
Now I got to go look.
You got to go look.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that. It used to put the car numbers in order. Now it puts them in position order, I think, or something.
Yeah, it's trying to keep up with relative. Oh, one. It's true. Don't get me wrong. What's on the back of his vehicle is true. However, know what I mean?
It's cute. It's funny.
It's real.
However,
don't do it. What I don't like is that this is showing up like this.
give me just a second.
If you hit Control F12 with it shows the camera group. It shows on the screen. It didn't used to do that. That's not at all cool. They need to fix that. Or tell me how to fix it. Anywho. It's only $389 for the burnout. Hey. You ought to do it. Oh, 188, 24 down to the bottom side. Hard in the wall. Mark Retchen destroyed on the bottom. Won the world. We're just going back straight up because it's probably easier in that regard. Gets into the corner. It's free. Oh, up into the 01 a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mark. Shh. All right, John Hammond. Not that working. Got a lot of the vehicle worked on, but looking to be a lap or so down. Just a lap down. Connor Hazel ahead of him. Connor side by side with the 07. Michael Newbraw's up into that 12 spot. I mean, I guess it's not that bad of a ticket, but when you're me, I don't know. Last ticket I got, folks, was for speeding when I take that back. I was driving. I got a ticket one time for driving my Padres truck, my Pops' truck, because it was just sitting and we needed to move it. And so we drove it on a public road and it didn't have any tags or registration on it. We were just trying to move it up the street and literally got pulled over just literally outside of the driveway, moving it up the street. I got that ticket. That was the last ticket I got. But the only other ticket I got was for 160 and a 65. And I went to jail that day.
You think?
Yep. That was dumb. That was 19.
I have never gotten a ticket for that.
The only ticket I ever got. No.
In fact, I don't think I've ever driven a
I was in
car
a.
that fast.
I was in a. Remember everybody in the Rice Brothers back in the day? This was Fast and Furious days when I was in the Army. It was in a 2001 Honda Civic Si, twin turbo with a D12 swap. Yeah, it would do all of 180. You reckon 130? Hope his first son gets it. No, believe it or not, I was actually in between. So it was between Ranger School and Permanent Party Unit. So yeah, I didn't.
Oh, you got lucky.
I got really lucky. I didn't end up on the blotter or anything. And then whenever
You're lucky you didn't end up court-martialed.
No. You can go to jail. It's fine. They don't care about you going to jail. They care about you staying in jail. So I literally went to my court date 45 days later in my Class A's, apologized to the judge, and they dropped it. Yep. Caution. Chris Walker. Yep. That's what happened.
Okay, why is focus on crashes not working?
Jerry Culver. Net code. They're still working some things out. Is that Jerry? Yeah, Jerry Culver right here. 58 Hayden Malcolm on the outside. Lucky. It was lucky, but I did go to jail. I almost lost my license I lost my license for 45 days. Hayden was trying to. No, he hit him. Collision box is working. So Hayden Malcolm was trying to second lane low line exit 13 all the way on the rumble strips. He has to exit here. Hayden was trying to egg shape turn 3. We all have a tendency to do it, and then across the nose. The next thing you know, along comes the spider. And just enough wheel force there for the 23. Chris Walker going around. Ouch. Lucky. I was lucky. I was very lucky. I was very fortunate. So I don't speed. And Jess hates it. I'm the guy that maps the speed limit and will watch the speed limit for as long as possible. I feel guilty about doing 1 or 2 over. It almost cost me my security clearance in the Army as well. Because at the time that I got in the ticket, I didn't come across the blotter, but I'd already taken my, where do they interrogate you and, talk to you about things. And, And I forget how they put it back then. There was a specific acronym, and I can't even think of it right now because, ouchie. Anyway, when they interviewed me before that, it was fine, right? And yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe some people in the back might come in. I don't know. Whenever they issued my clearance, I had to go in for another interview because they were like, well, you were talking, we asked you about any criminal history and we see a ticket that was dismissed. And I said, I had just gotten it. When I did the interview, it wasn't there. You didn't interview me. So they were like, oh, well, And so they went back on the interview on record and we had to do some more paperwork. And I said, I told the truth. And then it became not the truth after the fact. I said, if we'd have done the interview again, I would have told you the truth. I would have told you that that was the case. So it's kind of how it works. How about Mr. Van Nest at 14? Rebounding here himself. 77 coming around. James Dewar, RB Turner. Some drivers may be thinking about tires here. You hate doing the damn paperwork? Yes, we all hate doing the damn paperwork. Your record is 135 on a 30. Fastest you've been clocked is 120. Yep. Oh, yeah. Now, my first sergeant's most famous words are make sure you double bag your groceries. That's the kind of first sergeant that I had. And if you know what that means, then you were in the Army. If you don't want to get a letter from Jody, don't get you.
Make sure you wrap it before you strap it.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to lose half your paycheck.
Yep. Ad break coming in, but wrap before you tap. Yep. And not the tap that you stand up and salute at the end of the day too. Terrible. We're all... Folks, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I spoke like I did in the Army, I would have a whole different kind of platform. I would have a whole different platform.
That's why my stream's 18 plus.
Yeah. That's why we try to keep it family friendly until after bedtime hours, and then, you know.
It's after bedtime. It's 9.
For my daughter, it's not. She is on a straight regiment. She's in bed at 10 and up at 6. Don't know how she does it, but she does it. She is just like her mama.
And she keeps you honest.
Yep. They're gone. 88:01, 14 on the inside. Colby Hardtongue try to make it work. Andrew, you're missing a good race. It's 10 p.m. there, Budgie. Man. You know how early it is over at Stryker? Some of his family's still sitting down eating dinner. Oh, and Perry going around. Dang it. See, now they're getting antsy. I'm going to yell at them. Net code. Never mind, don't yell at them. It wasn't anybody's fault. See, they can fix the UI all they want until they fix this problem right there. Bloop. I don't even want to hear that iRacing is the best. iRacing is the best. I love the simulator. Poor Ed, he got taken out by the dreaded netcode. Well, I'm back under caution. I need to go blow my nose because you guys made me cry. I'll be right back. Hold on, Penguin. Talk to Chad after you're done.
Okay, sorry, chat. I'm working two things here. I apologize. I should. Yeah. Sorry, chat. I got the drivers talking to me too, so I'm having to multitask here. Now that they're green. 15 to go here.
All right, my nose is like weirdly not stopping being stuffed. All right, Big Art, Strickland, Hartung. 15 on the outside, Crown over. Gonna have a better day. 90 up on the outside, 14 trying to break the draft. The restart was good. Everybody's calm-ish. I don't know. What do you think?
Palm adjacent with 15 to go.
Yeah. How's the missus?
She's gonna be. Hold on, my ears itching. Checkers, you gotta wait.
Give Checkers a treat.
He doesn't want a treat. He wants
Right.
to go out and go POTTY,
Oh.
but I can't get up from the race at the moment. He always does this. About 30 minutes before the race is gonna end, he's in here whining at me.
So.
And I ask him before the race if he needs to go, and no.
Yep. Lucy's the same way. I call her the most inconvenient dog life has ever known. Side draft from the 88. 01 edges just a little bit here. Oles door to door with him. We'll see if Stryker can clear in turn one. 01 trying to travel, try to make that outside lane work. 88 to the 01 up and out. 01 will pull. Ooh, wall. Big Art trying to stretch. Hard tongue. Got to pick a lane. Stryker getting into the tunnel turn side by side with the 01 here. Be a good advantage. He's not going to be able to. 01 able to deliver some defense there as Stryker backs up the corner. 14 backs up to the 88. 15 will go to the outside. Strickland gets a good run on the corner, but he needs the 14's help here. Oh no, Hollingsworth into the front.
Oh,
bigger wreck.
No!
Tyrone Harris going around. Paul Crumry. Ouch. Jeff Hollingsworth right here. Into the corner. Up and out of the corner. Oh, 90 just taps the wall. Ow. What happened after the fact was on the front straightaway. The caution was for Jeff Hollingsworth. And then something else happened. Yeah, there's that. Where's Paul? Let's check on Paul. Paul's right here. Out of the corner. Oh, the 90 was. Oh no, Pat Green had kept it straight. Right there, able to hold on to it, just slow. Trying to get rolling back forward, and then got net coated from the 27. No shot. Watch Connor Hazel right here. I don't know if that was net code. I don't know what it was. Boom, net code. That should not have happened. I mean, he missed him like a lot missed him. I mean, oh wow. And of course, at that particular moment, Pat Green's a paperweight along for the ride. Saved it. Pat Green saves it. And I mean, both trucks, the 99, hold on, the 99 and the 27, double net code. They split him like a flying V. Watch this. Boom. Both of them get net code. The 99 gets net code on the right side right there. And the 27 gets net code right there. And, well, we know that he goes this way and every which way and that way and all that way. So you need to take the tight end who's right here, and you need to send him up and out that way. Anyway. And Paul nowhere to go. Hey. All right. Well, Hayden Malcolm coming in and out of pit road. John Hammond's back on the lead lap, so a chance for him to get a little bit more of that left side damage fixed. We'll leave pit road now. Big Arch race leader. Some craziness. How to play the doggies? Have nice one. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. You enjoy yourself, and don't be too much of a Gomer Pyle, okay? All right. But out of the wire, under 10 laps to go. We've got drivers that have come in on 69. Drivers in on 63. Rayburn. We got drivers out there with a new set of tires. Big Art on the fall off here. Best lap for him, 54.93. Last lap time that he ran, 55.5. Yeah, 55.5. That is the eldest Dudley boy. So you got Robert Dudley. You've got and the two sons. They run on the AMP series. They got Blake and Tyler in that one. Private Gomer's Blake, I believe. What I need to do is I just need to continue to update the bot, the intelligent bot that I have to let me know what's going on. How about Mr. Rob Van Nest? Up on the outside lane. Long way to go from the restart zone to the start-finish line. Restart zone is that yellow painted line on the left-hand side of your screen. The start-finish line. Real birds, take it for light. Right there. Now start-finish line. Hard time trying to change lanes quickly here. Trying to get those new tires to work. Big on it out front. 77 of James Dewar looking to the bottom. New tires working. They can run green to the end. This will be huge for the 77. Never mind. Red Chase, Tyrone Harris. They got stacked up. Man. The end of this race is becoming... 7 of the 14. There was a checkup there. That all happened right up in the middle of all that. And John, I think that was John. It tries to get through it. It was John Hammond. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bristol? Yeah. Oh, it backs up into him. And then who's up here? There's more going on in the middle of all this. There was the 2 and the 27. Oh, Donnell Williams was free. Or not Donnell, Connor was free. Oh, the 14 bumps the 27. Ouch. Nowhere to go there. Owie. Oh. Kapow.
Oh yeah, you want to know the forecast? I'll give you the forecast. 100% chance of thunder. Ka-chika, ka-chika. Say it with me. Ka-chika, ka-chika.
You missed it last night. If you missed last night's race, it's Ethan Brewer. Yeah, he's going to be back, getting one of his laps back here, so that'll be at least taken care of. Last night's race was a good race with the Signature Esports Throwback Series. That's our Monday night series. You want to be a part of the Sunday Fun Day series? I encourage you to do so. Our Sunday Fun Day series starts at, I think session opens up 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central. Yeah, 12:30 Eastern, and then we're racing by like 1:30. We're running the NASCAR track of the week this week. I don't know what the poll's at right now. I want to see you all get out there and do it. Let's see. Is it one? Is it good enough yet? I think we're going to end up running the super late model stocks. So far, that's what we've got. So if you're in our Discord, make sure you vote. Regard Strickland, Brad Dubb, James Dewar, RB Turner, RB up inside the top 5. We got a little bit newer tire working. Connor Hazel. Dang it. Donnell Williams. I mean, at least able to lead pit road. It's driving semi-straight. Come on, Donnie. Come on, Newbrock. Newbrock catching back up to the field. He's ready to go. Van Nest in 12th. You know, over half the field dang near out of this race. The pace is picking up. Bigart is looking for his second win in this series. Stryker's really good at this racetrack. Brad Dove trying to hold on. James Dewar, he's got some new shoes.
I now remember why I love my doggo.
Oh?
Yeah, all I got to do is go open the front door. He goes out and goes to the bathroom and comes in when he's done.
Yeah.
And then I just got to go back and close the front door.
Yeah, we can't do that here. I wish we could. Well, Lucy will just go outside. BB, on the other hand, she'll chase trees and sticks and squirrels and people.
Well, at this time of night, there ain't nobody out there in my yard. Or around my yard.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, if you're all coming up for Bike Fest this week, folks, well, are coming up, you're going where? You know, if you're headed to the Lake of the Ozarks, I recommend leaving early. Not leaving the area early, leaving to get here early.
You might want to leave the area early, too, if you want to make it to work on Monday.
Yeah. Just remember, come on vacation. There's a possibility of leaving on probation. All right, we're green.
That's the motto of Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's the motto here. A couple of drivers with a little bit newer tire. Chance for James Dewar. How about Alex Thompson says, I'll see you a outside lane run. Thompson at 9th.
He's improved, too, over the last couple of years.
Oh, he's getting better. Oh, Dub goes around. Kobe Hartung, Alex Thompson. And everybody else. James was on the outside of Brad Dove. Brad Dove. Yeah, Brad Dove went down. Dove was coming up, and James was coming down. And then the whole field went skadoosh. Boom. Mr. Van Nest. Well, John got a black flag for that. Might have got too many incident points. 11th caution of the race.
And we're going to have a GWC.
Natural. It'd be natural.
That happened on 76, so no.
3 laps.
I don't think.
So we got four coming. Yeah, they'll go back green with 2 to go. There'll be 2 to go at the line right now. It should be natural. Should be. And if not, then we got one of our, 2 or 3 attempts?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Dubra is going to jump to pit road. There it is. Budgie Copter coming your way. I finally got Budgie's Budgie Copter working properly, so we need to put her all the way back up here. So that way she covers everything. Yeah. Yeah. Evan to pit road. Donnie to pit road. Brad Dove to pit road. A lot of drivers to pit road. No. Yeah, we'll have a green white checkered attempt.
Is it only 3 caution laps here?
Yep. We are gonna have a green white checkered though, because I forget the pay. Depending on where they're at, they have to go all the way around to meet up with the pace car. So I thought we'd already met up with the pace car well and beyond. Nope. We'll have our first attempt at a green white checkered here, folks. Completing lap 78. We'll go 2 to green on 79. We'll go back or complete it. We'll go two to go, or 2 to go now. We'll go double file with or 3 to go. We'll go double file with 2 to go. We'll go back with the green white checkered attempt number 1. But Anthony Crown over and RB Turner. They came out on 59 and 69. Can Anthony get anything done here? He took tires on 69. He's just been trying to work his way through the field here and avoid some shenanigans. Shenaniganizing. Davis, are you still out there? Boz says, well, nah. His internet went down. He has Charter too. Charter's been going through issues here.
Pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks?
You mean shenanigans? Oh. You're talking about shenanigans, right?
Put those away!
Yeah, I had to play it. For Penguin.
I don't know if it's playing or not.
It is.
There. You said O for penguin, and that popped into my head.
It was playing. So and an amen from chat. That's right. That is right.
Can I get a amen?
Yeah. Come on, Striker, just go. I know, Church. Isn't it? It's tough, right? You're trying to will the trucks to go faster, and then, you know, all that I want is to see 2 laps. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do the thing, folks. We need an amen emote. Okay. Too easy. I'll get it done after the fact. After this. The guard's ready. Strickland ready. Green flag. Let's go. Oh, baby. Crown over. It'll be a hashtag amen. Uh-oh. Rayburn to the bottom. RB Turner trying to hold on. 88. 15 traveling outside. 88 to clear. 2 laps to go. Big Art out front. Michael Strickland in second. Anthony Cronover in third. The tunnel turn coming up. Everybody's been very genuine tonight and very generous as well. What's up, Kaylee? How about Rayburn inside the top 5? Cronover ripping turn 3. Way up on the outside. Big run. Onto the front straightaway. White flag will wave. It does. Big Art trying to pull out all the stops is outside. 88 to the 01. 01 goes around 88. Using lessons learned from yesterday. Crown over to the bottom side. The 01. Now seeing nothing. Crown over into the tunnel turn. Strickland back into the corner. Side by side on corner exit. Riker to RB to third. Strickland and Crownover. Crownover up on the outside. Striker seeing the run. Strickland out of the corner. 15 to second. Strickland will get the win. RB will finish third. Anthony Crownover in second. Anthony had that one rung up with a little bit of new tires, but Striker gets into Nate. And Nate might not be happy about it, but I tell you what, Strickland will win. Crownover will be second. RB Turner will be third. And these trucks leaned on each other. Sheesh.
I'm getting out of there before it gets spicy.
Yeah. For Churchy. For Striker. Ole. Well, that ended like last night's race did. Oh. Oh, bump. Tried to bump and run him. Met Harry Gant and Mr. Trickle there. Yes, sir. And Striker able to turn back onto the tunnel turn. Oh. Settled in. Forced it high on the 15. Well, Striker tried to burn it down. Yep. That happened. Man of the hour, Mr. Michael Strickland. I even played mariachi music and then got destroyed at the end.
He got me good. He got me good at the end.
I was like,
he's not happy.
Why?
He's not happy. I don't blame him. I was there yesterday. I don't blame him.
Yeah. I was gonna say I called it as in Striker using lessons learned from yesterday to try to bump and move somebody out of the corner to win here, and I was like, and then I saw him just smash into it at the end, and I was like, yep, I understand that one. I get it. Anyway, congratulations, you get a win.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's yeah, it was. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. I was trying to move him. I wasn't. Yesterday, the guy just dumped me. He just straight drilled me, took me out. And today, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let that happen to me. And it happens to be Nate in front of me. The dude wins every week. I'm like, I'm just going to give him a bump. And that first bump that I gave him, he didn't move. The dude's phenomenal. I didn't move him. So I had to give him a second one. And that second one was just a little too hard. But I didn't drive through him. I just gave him a little nudge. I was actually trying to move him up the track, but he must have held on to his brakes or something. The dude's so good that even in a moment of aggression, he still probably would have won had I not, spun him that second time. So he's phenomenal. I'm going to give him credit where credit is due. He knows of everybody that I was just having fun. I'm going to race him hard. I can't always be, what's the bridesmaid? I wanted to be the bride today. So we gave him a little love. I hope he's not too mad about it. I think he'll be okay. I'm almost certain he'll be fine. He doesn't hold grudges, so we'll be okay. We'll talk it out. Maybe we'll have to go punch behind the cars here in a little while, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
He that was literally in the middle of mariachi. Hold on, I'm playing mariachi music again. Everybody can just hold on. Everybody just chill. I'm getting it in. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. There. Now there's no truck screaming by and hitting you. All right, we're good now. Life is complete. I mean, it was still a good race, right? I know that we had some cautions,
phenomenal.
but it was fun watching these trucks and the changes, and there's a lot to be figured out on this truck now, I think, because, I mean, competitiveness in this truck seemed like it was up.
Pocono always puts on a good show. AI, I think, had Kobe winning this week. You know what? And now, hindsight, now that I think about it, Kobe wrecked Nate last season for the win. And he got I got no wonder.
You just got Colby'd.
Oh my goodness, just to think about it. So yeah, he's probably definitely not happy. But everybody was super fast. Connor was super fast. I mean, Dove there at the end, he had some of the fresher tires running third or fourth. RB was back there. Who else did I see? Crownover was doing phenomenal there at the end. I honestly thought he was gonna take it because he had like 25 lap fresher tires than me and Nate. So I was pushing a little bit just because of that. And I had I had already committed mentally. If I could just get to his bumper, I was going to try to just move him. So once we got there, we committed to it, and everybody was super fast. I hope I didn't ruin a couple of races back there once he got loose.
No,
But everybody did good.
he parked it in one. He was fine.
Oh, he parked it.
Yeah, he was spun out enough to keep him up on the high line. So and turn one is a good place to do a bump and run because you're just basically you're going to push the driver tight, and they're going to be closer to the wall, so you're going to get out of the gas and you're going to be able to drive by them. Makes sense. Makes all the sense in the world, right? And these trucks, everybody's been able to get into the back bumper of each other easily all night without having to really like disrupt anybody. There's only a couple of incidents that I saw that realistically were where drivers even remotely got free. Most of the time, I mean, drivers were planting each other and fine with
it. The way that the temperature was set up, the way that the truck was running, whatever tire it showed up with this week, the aero package in it, there was tons of grip. Pocono is either real slippery loose especially through the tunnel turn coming out of 3 and 4, but it felt like there was tons of grip today. So normally where you have a good 5-10 trucks that are going to be fast, the whole field was phenomenal today, but there's still that caveat with Pocono where it's impossible to pass. It literally is impossible to pass. You have to set it up 2 or 3 laps in advance and hope that everything works out in your favor to be able to complete that pass. So that's probably what started these back-to-back cautions there at the end. Once these cautions start, then it's just rinse and repeat. Everybody's going to do their best to try to get around somebody as quick as they can, and cautions happen. So it felt I didn't feel while racing it was as sloppy as probably the numbers are showing, but it was a fun race. We had a nice little run there in the middle part of the race. Would have been nice to get some green flag pits because that's always the making of a phenomenal race. So we didn't get there. We still have a lot of work to do, but Pocono, it's Pocono, dude. It's we're gonna bump fenders and we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna move on to the next one. So it was a good race. I enjoyed it. I'm on the opposite. Obviously, I'm going to be ecstatic about having some success today, but I know others struggled or had some late cautions there at the end, so they probably won't be as happy as me.
Well, we're going super speedway racing next week. Yeah. New Atlanta.
Thanks for the raid,
Talladega?
Crazy Outlaw.
New
And
Atlanta?
welcome you
New
one
Atlanta.
lovely people.
What it says.
That'd
Wait,
be
no.
similar to this, where
Yeah.
drafting. Who knows what line will be good, but that'll be fun if we can keep her clean. There was a lot of guys that didn't show up today because of the delayed larger patch today. So a lot of those guys would have been fast. Half of the fast guys didn't show up today. So if you guys are out there watching, get in here, download your packet, and come on in here and let's have some fun.
It's literally a packet. Literally the monstrosity of a packet that is insane. So, all right, Striker, much love to you, man. Give a shout out. This was fun. Oh, and the 88 becomes my multiplier now. So congratulations.
I don't know what that means, but cool. Whatever, we take it.
So the time that people, when they donate and they sub and they do all that, so each race winner of every night, they become my 24-hour multiplier. Their driver number becomes the 24-hour multiplier. So, the
Cool.
18
I'll do it.
the 18 won last night. The 88 wins tonight. I'd have written for the lower numbers to win. I'm just saying.
We usually have if it's not Nate winning, obviously someone else wins. So we'll mix it up. But today, I appreciate everybody showing up for those that could on patch day. Everybody that's out there watching us. I hope it was fun. Wasn't too problematic. At least we gave you a little show there at the end. Now I got to go talk to my colleagues and make sure then they're not all mad at me. But we just racing hard. It sucks to be on the short end of the stick, but sometimes we got to try a couple things to try to get ahead of these guys, especially aliens such as Nate. So I apologize to him, and I think he'll be okay. So we'll move forward from that. Other than that, Speedy Trophies is our main sponsor. We appreciate everything that you do. They've been with us for the last 3 seasons. Phenomenal location to purchase trophies, especially fantasy football is ongoing right now. So if anybody needs a trophy, use CHOP10 as a discount code. You get 10% off your order. Signature Esports, if you haven't done so already, subscribe and like. He's the best of the business. I heard you got a huge donation today. Congratulations. Thank you very much to everybody that's out there. Your fans mean everything. And I know you have a special place in your heart for everybody that's out there cheering you on and hoping that you get better, buddy. So other than that, man, I want to thank all the admins that are out there that are helped us, and we'll just move forward with the W this week, and we'll figure something out moving forward. Let's see what happens.
Do you want to know how much a number 88 tier 1 sub, how much time that adds? I can tell
A lot.
You. Yeah, 2.9 hours. So there you go. Now we're calling it the striker multiplier. You son of a not token. I love it. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we actually it was Church's missus. She donated $500, and damn near it took me out for a moment. I shed a little bit of and I'm starting to well up a little bit, so we're not going to talk too much about it, but I say this in all regards. I literally broadcast. This is every league that I broadcast for, because I consider each and every one of you very good friends, and I've told you and John personally, how much I appreciate you guys. But this whole community is, it's my second family, and I appreciate everybody. I really do.
Well, we appreciate you, and thank you for everything that you do. And obviously, you got people out there that support you, so it's pretty evident of that. So, congrats again on the donation, and I'll let you get with the other guys, second and third place. Get them up here. Let's get a happier vibe up here for you.
No, hell no. I want the sour vibe. I want to talk to Nate. No, I don't want to talk to Nate. We won't go that far yet. I'll talk to Nate.
You'll
Saturday.
talk to him. You'll talk to him 4 more weeks in a row, because he's going to be so pissed. He's going to win every race that he enters in the next 4 races in a row. So,
yeah.
I sacrificed 1 victory for probably 10 of his. So he's going to be mad.
I mean,
I'd be mad.
you were mad.
I didn't say anything. But I feel like it was a little different because I didn't have the malintent. It was more so I was just going to do my best to ruffle his feathers. That's all I wanted to do. But the dude's a phenom. I guess I thought that he could control it.
Yeah.
The dude's a phenom, and I thought to myself, he's going to hold it. I'm just going to move him up a little bit. But he's human. He bleeds like the Rocky movie.
Yeah.
When he hits the Russian, he bleeds. So, just kidding. Yeah, I'll let you get everybody else, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We'll see you. Man, when will we see you again? Holy cow.
Monday next week.
Yeah. Enjoy your week.
You too. We'll be on.
All right, brother.
I'm going to enjoy this new week 13 patch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I haven't even looked yet. We'll see you, brother.
Later.
And Striker coming home in victory lane. We'll throw him down there. We'll pull up P Dangle 2. Almost had it, but hey, I wished for good luck and good fortune for my first ever race winner that I've ever called a race for on iRacing. And P2 finished tonight. Almost had it, but Striker had a battle back there. Anthony, are you there? Anthony, can you hear me? Did he go pee? Are you muted? Hold on. RB, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Was Anthony not talking? Where's Anthony?
Well, I don't know. He was in there.
Did he not talk to me in here? Hold on.
He was talking a few minutes ago.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna drag you back down there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Jeez, did you have to go pee?
No, I don't know why it wasn't working.
It's terrible. How about them apples? There's my 15 coming on P2 tonight, man. Congratulations. I know you were duking it out there. You're trying to make it work. But man, oh man, I would like to have seen a 15 multiplier instead of an 88. I'm just saying.
Well, I did a whole good old fashioned choke on the tunnel turn, or you would have seen the 15 in victory lane, because I had the tires. They got into it with each other, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Everything worked out like it was supposed to, and I get to the turn. All I got to do is make that turn. If you make that turn, you're good the rest of the way, and it wouldn't turn. It wouldn't turn left. It just went straight. So he got back up underneath me, and I could have dumped him going into 3, slowed down a little bit, got into his left rear, made him watch the track, but I don't know. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, blew that one. It was fun though. Too many cautions. Couldn't pass. If I really think if after the first stage, if Nate wouldn't have pit early and had the track position, and I think it was like 2 or 3 of them that already pit, didn't stay out, I probably could have led every lap there until kind of the end. It feels like whoever was out in front, you couldn't pass. So yeah, that's about sums it up.
It's a lot better than what we've been seeing. I know the racing has not fallen your way, and you just needed something to change. Pocono was that change, I think. I think that's what I saw. And that's good, because like last night I felt bad for you. Tonight I was happy. I was happy.
I mean, looking at it that way, yes, I'm stoked to actually get to finish a race and it not be ruined by nothing of my doing. But I feel like we were on like a what? It's either I talk to you at the end of the race or I'm in the pits after a couple laps.
It's one or the other. One or the other.
It's one or the other. They just need to
what
leave me alone, Jason.
That's right. You know what it is? It's because you haven't ran your driver cam in almost a year. Terrible.
Oh my God, I know that's horrible. Look, Scouts honor. Next race and from now on, I'll be sitting here in my signature shirt, my collared shirt, my polo, and my driver cam on.
Yeah, you got the nice shirt. I love that shirt. I actually have one of those
So
shirts.
comfortable.
It's an Under Armour shirt. It has my logo on it, folks. For sale. $795.
Super comfortable. Super comfortable.
No, it was $50, something like that. It's because
I think so. $59.99, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice shirt. I love those shirts. And our embroiderer does a phenomenal job with it. So, I know a guy who knows a guy.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Hold on real quick. Let me catch up on chat real quick before I let you go, Anthony. Thank you for the raid, Dub. I appreciate you very much, sir. Alex had a good run, finished 6th. Yes, sir. It was a good run for you. You were doing all the right things. You can't be in position if you're not in. You can't put yourself in position to be in a good spot if you're not there in the first place. So it was good, and that's what happened with Anthony tonight. Anthony did a great job.
Had a 0x.
I know. That's bonus points. See, he can race clean, folks.
Won the stage, got some bonus points that way too.
Yeah, you did win the stage. Look at that. Yeah, they were wrecking behind you. That's what it is. You need to qualify top 3 and just run top 3.
Well, I thought that was a secret, but I think this whole last week and a half, I think I've gotten wrecked out of the top 3.
Yeah. Well, the next gen car last night just drove too well. We need to dice it up a little bit more.
Man, you try to have a little bit of fun, and that's all I gotta say.
You change the mindset, brother. Change the mindset. It's all poking fun until somebody gets knocked up. So, it's all racing fun until the lug nuts come off.
Right. And then we get to go back out and do it all over again next week.
Yeah, well, at least this way you've got momentum. And again, I tell everybody all the time, the mindset of racing when it comes to the simulator, it's just like real world racing. If you're doing it and you're frustrated and you're not doing it for the right reasons, you just get out there and have fun.
Exactly.
That's what I like. All right, brother. Yeah, give you shout outs, man. This was fun. It was a good race. I know we had some cautions, but it was a good race. It was a good race overall.
Yes, this is fun. I got to keep reminding myself that sometimes, but it is fun. If it's not fun, don't do it. You know what I mean? That's what I got to tell myself. If you're not having fun no more, just stop. But no, shout out to Shop. Shout out to Signature on the broadcast, always number one in my eyes. Signature trophies. I have 3. I'm looking at 3 of them right now. They look good, and they really are speedy. They come in quick. So shout out to them. And it's the teammate Connor. He sat on the pole tonight. Good job. Had some bad luck there, but that's all right. He's getting a lot better and making his way up in the points. And we'll go get him next week.
He still finished 14th, so we're all good with it. And I think he still finished on the lead lap. So even though he was wrapped
With
in
like
a couple
7 minutes of damage.
Yeah. So I think he did get a black flag and had to come down pit road at the end of it, but he at least, yeah. I haven't even looked at the race all the way through the race results yet. Let's double check everybody. Riker, Crown over, Turner, then Rayburn, then Holyfield, Alex Thompson, Colby Hartung, James Dewar, Van Ness, Mr. Williams, Hayden Malcolm, then Brad Dove, Nathan Bigart, Connor Hazel, on the lead lap. So did John. John finished on the lead lap as well. He finished 15th. Then Ed Perry, Newbra, Ethan Brewer, Tyrone Harris, Fred Chase. And if I've already been through this, folks, apologies. I'm on today. Pat Green, Hollingsworth, Crumry, Chris Walker, Mark Wrench in your top 25, Charles Woods, Michael Peden, Jerry Culver, Robert Church, Jorge Rincon. And then, 30 drivers. That's it. So, yeah, it was a good time. I'm going to send you. Hey, somebody sent me. I'm going to send you to a website where I'm reordering your boy's trophy from, so that way you can see kind of what it's going to look like. Okay.
Cool.
Because I'm having to reorder again for the third time. And it's. I know
you're having a time with that.
I'm so lovely. Yes. Speaking of Speedy Trophies, make sure you go to speedytrophies.com. Okay. Top Shop 10.
Speedytrophies.com.
Yeah. 10%. Okay. 10% on an order of $10 or more. Not a bad deal. I'll send it to you here in a little bit. Okay.
All right. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man. That's Anthony Cronover, first winner ever in the first ever broadcasted race. I'm going to keep toting that because the man's been on here as long, if not longer than I have. So, crazy. Yeah, man.
Love you.
Love you too. That's Anthony Cronover. We love him. We appreciate him. Last but not least, the RBest of Turners. Finally being the dang old tire whisperer that is well deserved. And a P3 finish tonight. Man,
I'm ecstatic.
I bet you
I
are.
can't believe it.
And you kept yourself clean. There's chaos all around you.
Oh yeah.
And normally
It's a wild night.
you want the green flag run, save yourself, put yourself in position. Tonight, you had to just, if you find yourself in a top 3 in a chaotic situation, maybe change the game plan, go for chaos, divert it.
You know, and whatever happens is going to happen.
Right. Man, walk me through it, man. This was an interesting race.
Well, yeah. Right at the start, we started 5th, and the guy in front of me got loose going into one, so I just instantly fell back to like 12th, and I just hung out between like 12th and 20th for pretty much the rest of the race. I got in the wall and got some wheel damage at one point, and so I really needed a caution there, and I got it, fixed the car. I only had about a minute of damage, so fixed it and came back out, and another caution happened. I was on a should I take tires? Should I not? I went ahead and did it, and that was about 20 to go. And about 10 to go, everybody else came in, and found myself in fifth, and then Dove and the 77 in front of me, you know, got together, and then found myself in third, and then Big R got taken out, and then I mean, it was a wild night, a lot of drama tonight.
You know, what happened tonight happened last night, and that's 2 days in a row.
You're right.
And
Except
two-
it was
it was
kind of
reversed.
reversed.
It was reverse. And then I have a whole different league tomorrow night. So that's 2 different leagues. Same outcome on the last lap.
Yeah.
And then I have
Yeah.
one more league tomorrow. Now, this update, from what I'm understanding, what I was hearing from the drivers during practice, the truck's changed.
They might have. I didn't really. You know what? Actually, I think that if they did change, they changed for the better. I think, in my opinion, because when I was practicing, I was doing. I was doing. I was faster in the race than I was when I was, testing the car.
Mhm.
But it is definitely. I don't know if it's so much always been like this, but it was definitely hard to pass. I feel like the outside was kind of the place to be if you were going to try to pass somebody. That's why on that last restart I went up top as fast as I could, and because I figure as long as I'm up, can hold it up there, then I don't think I shouldn't lose too many positions. I know I had Colby back there and a couple other really fast guys. I had to block Rayburn for the third. Sorry about that, but but that was a race.
Rayburn's in the top 5. I'm sure he's happy about that. Okay, so
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm sure. If the roles were reversed, he probably would have tried to keep me behind him too.
I mean, we've seen what people will do on an iRace. I'm curious what
Well, I don't want to
gonna-
wreck anybody.
Yeah, no. That's not what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I've seen a lot in the last 2 days, and now I'm wondering what people are going to do for Klondike bars.
I don't know. You have to find out, huh?
Some sketchy stuff.
Throw one out there, see what happens.
It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome to see. No, it's a good race. I'm glad to see you up inside the top 3 on a league that's not mine. And it's good. It's good.
Been a minute, man. It's been like we had one at Michigan a couple weeks ago in Xfinity.
Yep.
AMP I've been struggling, and then in your league I'm struggling, but
Not on Sunday.
I get one here. Well, Sunday Fun Day, is a whole nother ball game. But
there's the mindset right there. It's a different mentality.
different ball game. Yeah.
Everybody says, "Oh, well, RB's got all the dang old points." It's because RB's having fun. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I really don't.
So
everybody, they got a target on me. Everybody says they're gonna wreck me. I'm like, do it. Bet you won't.
that's what you need here. Exactly what you need here. Don't care. Bet you won't.
Right.
Man. I don't know what to say. RB, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity as well. We had a heck of a stream, is what I'll say. So,
Yeah. Well, now you got Striker's number, right?
Yeah. Well, I still had a $500 donation on an 18 times multiplier.
Oh, $500.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
How much did that add?
We're at $1,700. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm never getting off of this
That
thing.
that is amazing.
It is
Anybody would do that. That is, oh my gosh.
It was, it took, like, I had to question it because I was like, are you serious? Are you sure? Because a lot of money. And yeah. So I'm going to get emotional again. I'm not going to get emotional because this was awesome. Yeah. RB. Give shots, man.
Well,
P3
I'm glad to
finish
hear
line.
it, man.
It's awesome, and I truly do have the best community. And you guys get to be a part of it, and I'm glad you guys are a part of it. And I call it my community, but the name that I have given my subscribers and all the people out there, right? I call everybody warriors, and it's from the Army. We call the new guys cherries. We call, we used to call, the Joe a soldier, a soldier. But those who have seen things and been through things and been a part of the family, we call them warriors. And the reason why we call them warriors is because it takes a warrior to know the battles and the struggles and of everybody. And it takes a warrior to be able to defend those. And so that's why I call everybody warriors. There's always a purpose behind. There's a purpose behind every tattoo I have. There's a purpose behind every thought that I put in. There's a purpose why RB is canted at an angle. There's a purpose of why the logos are canted at an angle. There's a purpose behind everything that I think of, and to know that there's a purpose that I can help fulfill. Not just with calling racing, but also making friends and being able to be there for other people. And I hope that after all this is said and done and life is turned back around, I can be there even longer for everybody. So that's what means the most to me is my family, and then of course, building a community that can lean on each other. And you guys are pretty fantastic.
Well, I'm honored to be a part of that. You're a good dude, and you deserve it absolutely.
Well, I don't know if I deserve it.
Sure you do.
But I'm glad to have it. I'm thankful to have it. I wouldn't say just glad. Glad sounds like forgive me for saying it. Probably going to lose the monetization, but it sounds like a piss poor excuse. I'm very grateful and very thankful that first and foremost, iRacing broadcasts have gone on for as long as they have. But I'm also grateful for the people that I've met along the way. We've saved lives with this kind of stuff. Other content creators, the messages I get from people, and I try not to bring it up too much because, there's a lot of personal things that people go through. And this is a very vulnerable thing for me to talk about. Because one day I'm just not going to be here, and people are going to be like, well, why is he not here? And where'd he go? And then I have to read a social media post, but like, hey, I'm having surgery, or I'm too sick to do this or X, Y, or Z. And, I don't want that to be the case. I want it to be very open and upfront about what's going on in my life right now for this reason, because if I get sick, then people have a heads up.
Yeah.
But, I'm sick. I feel like dog snot, every day. And, but I still do this. I still struggle through it, and I still try to game and try to relax and try to make sure that everybody has a good show. Selfishly, today it overtook me a little bit. But I will say that Chop Shop has really good racing, and Chop Shop has a really good league, and they have a really good core of drivers. They have a really good set of. Like the end of that race was more exciting than the majority of the race, even though there was a lot of good racing going around. But
I agree.
But I will tell you this much, you know, it's getting there. That is the journey, and sometimes I tell a good story when it comes to racing. But you guys paint a better picture, and it's really awesome. Anyway, I'm going to talk too much. I will talk to chat after you give your shout outs and enjoy yourselves. And I'm going to jump over to my Discord, go back to Twitch, and do the regular, normal stuff that we do after the fact. So that way we don't take up too much more time dwelling. And, I'm doing the normal stream thing. I'm not doing the iRacing thing. Brother, give your shout outs. P3.
Hey, well, thank you to Mom and Dad out there watching, my sister Christina and Jonathan and Russ and Jeremy, Taylor, and everybody at Chop Shop, their sponsors, Speedy Trophies, Stay Tuned Sports Podcast, Admin Box, and thank you to you for everything that you do, every single week, we love you for it.
Hey, you know what's really cool? The hard charger tonight was Mr. Van Nest.
And I love that. He got him 9th place, right?
One spot better than Saturday.
That is beautiful. He had a great race.
In 8 weeks, he's winning a damn race.
Yes, sir.
He's already.
Well, he might win next week, super speedway type stuff. That's he says that's his favorite kind of gig. So
it's Atlanta, though.
Yeah, but it's draft track.
Yeah.
I'll push him up there.
Yeah, I mean, get in that third lane and rip it.
That's right.
Or
tell him to hang on. Tell him hang on.
Second lane. Sorry, second lane, fast lane around that racetrack. That third lane scares a dog snot out of me. It's like driving third lane around Martinsville for whatever reason.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's that kind of scary.
Good times. Hold on.
I was looking at the poll. It still looks like the super late stock cars are still leading right now. They better.
Yeah. We might end up doing that. I don't know. I still haven't even voted yet, but yeah, I'm good with whatever. I'll run a super late model. Sure.
I'll run that thing on dirt. Let's go.
Yeah, do it.
Not the stock car.
Shenanigans.
Could you imagine? All right, brother. I'm gonna let you go. Actually, I'll be in one of the chats somewhere doing something, but we appreciate you.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
That's RB Turner. He's P3 tonight. Yeah, Mr. Van Nest. Your hard charger is up a whole buttload of spots. Freaking killer. It's up 20 spots, Mr. Van Nest. And I love that, man. Congrats. Big ol' ole from Mr. Van Nest. You did fantastic. I know that you had a few things happening there, but it is what it is. So, again, thank you for all your generosity to everybody out there. I know that I kind of got emotional and I kind of got all, kind of let everything happen all right there. And it's not my goal to start every stream to make a bunch of money. I do work. I do photography, videography. We do some construction. We do all kinds of stuff too. We have the print shop that makes our shirts. I don't pull a salary outside of the construction work. That's it. So what I make for my business usually pays for our employees and it keeps us open. That's what happens there. Guest Works I work, and then we do this at night, and then we game and keep our community flowing. And the reason why we do is because I want to be able to give as much as I can to this community that's given a lot to me. Stryker and John Hammond both have, they've, they're brothers. A lot of this community I consider them very close friends and close family. So, thank you to Crystal for freaking bringing me to tears. Thank you to Brandon Porter for doing the same damn thing. Pop, to Hammond, to Stryker, to Davis and Boz and Jordan Lane, RB, Mr. Van Nest for donating when he does, because the man will mail me money and send me a card and tell me where to spend it and how to spend it, and it's really, really awesome. So expensive to have cancer, and those who are going through it, especially Tony, since Tony found out about his journey too. So he's getting ready to go through the same thing with me. So if you're out there struggling, remember, everything matters. Your life matters. Stick around for as long as you can. Take care of it. Yeah. Appreciate you all. I really do. Be good, be safe, be kind of one another. That's the most important factor of life. We love you all. Thank you to Stryker. Congrats to Stryker on the win here, even though I know Nate's probably not happy. We still know that Nate's gonna go out and find a way to dominate like he does. So it was an interesting end to the race. That's for darn sure. 88 times Ole multiplier presented by Strickland is going to be going. We're going to stay live on TikTok, or not TikTok, on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you all very much for being out there. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the generosity that you've all shown. But just remember that when I'm a bubbling mess and whenever I'm emotional, just remember I am trying to do the best I can for these leagues, and we'll continue to make things better. So we'll see some playoff action. Next time you see Chop Shop, they're going to be in playoff action on Saturday night for the Xfinity Series. Race 1 in their playoffs is going to be at Talladega. Tomorrow night, Sim 500 goes live. We got some racing over there. GT3 Series on Thursday night. And some gaming after that. Friday night doubleheader. We have a charity race for Liam Anderson, VBR Network, and it's a battle for Jackson. They're going to be at Talladega for that night, and then we'll have Midnight Thunder Series. I have the races scheduled for all the leagues that we're calling, but the Sunday Fun Day Series, I've not made a thumbnail yet because Sunday I'm going to change my thumbnails up. And then on Mondays we're going to do the Signature Esports Throwback Series, and again, looking at changing some thumbnails. So we're gonna do all that and make all that happen. So we appreciate y'all. We'll see you soon. And Twitch reminder, we're gonna stay live. We're gonna end the stream and put you guys on for the rest of the stuff. So be back in a moment.